Hey, I'm Christine. I'm a professional organizer, and I also just got done doing 7 weeks traveling through Europe, and I want to tell you guys my unbiased and honest review of literally my favorite thing that I brought on this trip, and that is my Sinaliy backpack. It is a backpack that is the size of a personal item. So first, right off the bat, it was amazing that this thing could fit under flights, seats, and it could also just be a carry-on if you wanted to use it as that. It had a lot of different pouches, which was really amazing to me, and it really was flexible for what I was using it throughout the trip, because there were a lot of times where I needed certain things. Like this very top bag is insulated. Sometimes I put wet things in there, which was really nice. It has all these front pockets that fit things. And then the most important part of this whole setup is this bag mainly unzips kind of as a whole suitcase. So you can see it there that you can really line up all your stuff. I used this once or twice on a day trip where I left my normal stuff in my hotel and then I stayed overnight other places where I just needed a little bag. It worked as my suitcase, and if I was someone who could have packed less things for my trip, I probably could have just used this for if I was going for a week or two, I probably could have gotten away with just this bag. I really love these inside pockets that were zipped in mesh. There were a lot of times that I held different things, and as a professional organizer, I love to be organized, so I knew where everything was. This bottom part has a clip that will hold your clothes in place. What was really cool about this is it has some back cubbies or pouches that fit a laptop and other like flat things. So I kept my journals and all my postcards there. I kept them in there and they stayed flat, which was really important to me because I love those. And my favorite pouch was this one on the back. It's really hidden and you can't even see it. I still have some stuff in here, but I kept my passport in here, and it's really nice because when it's on your back, it stays pretty hidden. Nobody was going to be able to get in there and swipe my stuff. There's also one more thing that I really loved about this bag, aside from the fact that I could also put my water bottle in here, which was really great, is how this thing sized down. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Sometimes personal items, you fill it up to the brim and then it doesn't fit for the size of personal items anymore. There's lots of times I was in the airport being like, oh my gosh, is this going to pass as a personal item? But it did every time, and I'll tell you why. Because when I put stuff in it that made it really full, like say for example this entire pillow, and I zipped it up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is still like a little tall, even though this would probably still fit for a carry-on. But the coolest thing are these straps. So you strap them in, and then you pull to tighten them. Just like this. Kind of hard to do it from one side, so I'll show you. And you do it on all of them, and when you do that on all of them, it starts to condense the bag. So it really kind of takes your bigger stuff and it makes it even smaller, which was amazing because I never had to worry about it passing as a carry-on or passing as a personal item. It always passed. It was the most functional, amazing thing that I brought with me. Seriously, I wish that they had it in even different sizes. I would buy it in multiple sizes, but this is the #1 must-have if you're going on a big trip, or even if you're just looking for a backpack. It's so functional. Buy it for anything, but definitely for traveling. I would never go anywhere without it again. It'll be an essential with me on every single trip I ever take from here on out. Because, oh wait, one more thing I forgot to mention is that it also had the strap here that's strapped on to my suitcase. So when I was rolling it through the airport and stuff, I didn't have to carry any weight on my back, which is great because I'm kind of weak. So this was 10 out of 10. I can't recommend it enough. Definitely go get it.